All right, so we got the Hero's Crest Keyblade. I do believe that is a better one than what we have.
And where is everyone else?
Beats me. They must have had some other matters to deal with.
We're discussing where we want to go for vacation this year.
They have more important affairs to attend to than my return.
Well, see, there's this Organization 13 that keeps getting in the way.
Let those fools play their little game.
But what about that runt with the Keyblade? He's been a real pain, too.
Oh, has he? Very well, then. I suppose you'd best tell me what's happened during my absence.
True. Just hope you have a place to stay.
Oh, Now I wonder where that old album could be. Queen Minnie! It's horrible! Something's wrong in the hole of the cornerstone! There's real sharp thorns everywhere! Oh, King Mickey, I wish you could hear me. The castle is in danger. We've got to do something soon. Donald? Goofy?
Oh, okay. That's cool. Toy housing is good. Okay, so we have taken care of all of these worlds for now. Later we will come back and have to do more stuff. Let's first check out, actually, let's land here. And I'll tell you why. We're gonna swap Keyblades here. Sora's now got the Hero's Crest, which is a stronger Keyblade. The Kingdom Key, I'm gonna put the Star Seeker on there. I don't think the Colosseum is open yet, but it will be open, and then the Underworld Colosseum, and then we'll go back there and whoop some butt up there. You have a very sweet dog. All dogs are good boys and good girls. See, we have new worlds that are opening up here. There's a new world right there. There's one over here. These are all new worlds we're going to open up once we complete this part of the game, which is Disney Castle. So we could always go back here, but we're going to go to Disney Castle to do this part of the game. This is where King Mickey's from. Huh?
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah! Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to see you! The castle's in danger! Hurry, to the library!
It's Chip and Dale, the Rescue Rangers. We're going to do a quick little safety save. Remember, this is a PlayStation 2 game originally, so in this game you definitely want to save as much as you can. Save states were not a thing. There might be a save states in this game, but I don't feel comfortable with it because save states, like I said, were not a thing back during the PlayStation 2. There was no auto saves, nothing like that. You basically, if you forgot to save, you forgot to save. Alright, abilities. Let's just take a look at Sora's abilities. We have all 24 done. Oh, wait, do I have any inventory? I do have 2 AP boosts. Always use your AP boosts on Sora because he's the one you're going to use. So, very important. Now Sora has two more ability points we can use. So let's see. We have Trinity Limit. A limit command that uses teamwork to unleash a powerful Trinity attack and consumes all of Sora's MP. Okay, I'm going to put a pin in that one. Aerial Dive unleashes a powerful area attack on distant targets. And Counter Guard counterattacks enemies. Guard. Well, obviously I'm not going to use that because I don't have Guard equipped. Reaction Boost increases damage dealt based on reaction command by 50%. Okay, that's actually not bad. Magic Lock On. Automatic locks onto the target. I'm going to put a pin in that one too. I'm going to put Reaction Command on because I do use reaction commands. Alright, so we have Heartless here. Remember, you still want to kill everything you can. I mean, not kill, but defeat all the Heartless you can, and the nobodies, because you want all of that glorious experience points. There will be certain things you get from doing specific tasks within the game, beating certain bosses, doing specific things. But nothing beats a good old-fashioned level up. Okay, so you want all those you can possibly get your grubby little mitts on. Of course, don't forget your money. Collect all your money and health power-ups too. That one I can't get to. There's a one right there. And I don't have to tell you, take all your goodies. We want all the goodies. We want all of those wonderful treasure chests and puzzle pieces we can get our grubby little mitts on. I want to jump. There we are. Oh, I got it. Okay. Take all of it. Nice. Yeah, so it was just an okay week for me. I had some things happen that just weren't to my liking. Oh, these guys are back. Okay. See, there's a level up. Defense increased and maximum AP increased. So we will have more AP points. That's what AP points are wonderful. Star recipe. Oh, just a couple of work things didn't go the way I wanted them to. And they weren't necessarily my fault, but because they weren't my fault, but because it falls under my auspices, it still makes me look bad. And it's just a pain in the butt is what it is. But I'm alright. Nothing too crazy. Not like I was. Nothing like that. I thought you liked working for them. Have they not been as good to you lately? We're to level up for Goofy. Go. Anything else? Oh, there's a... I see that over there. Missed that puzzle piece up there. Let's get that one. There we go. Oh, there's a treasure chest I missed too. Yeah. You know, they keep saying how good the economy has been doing lately. I don't know if that's necessarily true. With the way inflation's been going out of control and everything. I think we we beat everything here, didn't we? Nothing else in here. We don't have to worry about that dumb guy. You need to take care of yourself. Amanda needs to be Amanda's #1 fan. Stop worrying about people who don't matter. Something that I am, I tell people, and I need to take his advice myself, and I know it's hard to do, but if you let people walk all over you, they will walk all over you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You got to stop them. You can't let them walk all over you. Who would want to work overnights? Besides a vampire. But then again, I work at a plant that's open 24 hours a day during the week, so we have an overnight shift that's working right now. They're going to work till 6 in the morning, then they're going to close the plant up. So Sora, Donald, and Goofy all level up, get the same experience points. But you'll notice that Goofy leveled up to level 20 and we're at level 19. Does not necessarily mean that they start that way. Plus, you can get EXP plus stuff, I think, later, which will double your experience points. Are you going to sell your condo? Or are you just like temporarily putting it on hold? All these little guys. More heartless. Hopefully it'll be fixed soon. So sucks what happened to you down there. But the important thing is you still have your health, you still have, you know, you didn't lose anything permanent. That's the important thing. Bonus level 15. That is exactly what matters. Oh, wait, before I do any safety saves. Yeah, I thought so. Torn pages. Okay, so those are torn pages from the Winnie the Pooh book. So we'll be able to take those to the Winnie the Pooh book and play out a scene over there. Nothing I really need here. Let's go ahead and do a quick little save. I know you are. You've been ready for a change for a while, and I just think it comes down to
Your Majesty, Queen Minnie will back.
you've not been happy for a while, and you want to be happy, and you don't know quite where that's going to be just
Royal
yet.
Highness, did you happen to summon us?
Yes.
Where's the king?
Excuse them. This is our friend Sora. Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
Yeah, well,
So, do you know where he is?
Your Majesty, what your Highness doing in your castle? Oh my. So those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
What?
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
7 times.
Okay.
Wow,
We'll go tell them.
that's like me when I was a kid.
We just gotta split up, Donald.
That's right, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora, you just get lost.
Okay, then I'll stay with the queen.
Good.
Alrighty then, see you later.
So Donald and Goofy are going to run off and
The
help
audience
everybody.
chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
And we got the map. Okay. So Donald and Goofy are gone. It's just going to be us and Queen Minnie. Queen Minnie is not going to fight. She's just going to be there. How look. It's Pluto's bed. That's cool.
Yeah.
You see a letter to someone. Okay. Just to someone. Not anyone. Just someone. Not a nobody. Could this be the king? It might have been. Alright. So we don't want Queen Minnie to take any damage, obviously.
This way. Yeah. Ah.
So we're going to have to just kind of move forward here.
This way.
And then we move forward and... See, she took a shot there. She can fight. She's just not very good at it. We're not going anywhere. Come on. But she's pretty useless in a fight, quite frankly.
This way.
Is this the audience chamber? Yeah.
Just one moment. As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room. then, shall we?
Okay. I can imagine. Oh no.
I'm here too.
I got him.
This is a lot of bad guys.
Yeah.
I don't plan on calling her over. Oh. Alright, that's enough of that. Ow! Alright, leaf bracer. Not sure what that is just yet. I'm sorry, what did you say? I told you, Colorado is beautiful. We loved it when we were there. It was very nice. Very much slower than, we were in Denver. It just seemed a lot slower pace than Chicago. But then again, just about everywhere is slower pace than Chicago, except LA, New York, Houston. Alright, that's enough. Well, okay, this is hurting. I don't like the way this is going at all. I'm not doing that well. Yeah, I noticed. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm in danger too. Yep. Thank goodness. That's what a lot of people do. People have money anyway. They have summer home in Florida, or a winter home in Florida, and summer home somewhere with a little more scenery to it. I am not doing my best here. Mm-hmm. There we go. Alright. Okay. There's only 3 left. I'm still taking damage. Good lord. That is not fun. There we go. Only one more. And... there we are. Alright, Minnie, let's go.
This way. This way. This way.
It is pretty. Colorado is very pretty.
This way.
mean, you get there and you see mountains, you see terrain, you see stuff. You know, I mean,
This way.
here where we live. I mean, you've lived here outside of Chicago.
This way.
It's flat. There's nothing. You know.
This way. Let's go.
Auto summon. Okay.
Come on, give me a break.
No kidding. That's a lot of Heartless.
Huh?
I'm hoping to do that maybe next year. But we'll see.
Whoa.
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone. Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil, thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
The Cornerstone of Light?
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone. Oh, but look. The thorns, they must be the work of someone very evil. I wonder what this could mean.
Well, we know who that is.
No way.
Well, well, well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
Now you're gonna deal with me!
All in good time. I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance, but you must be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Ah, Queen Minnie. Radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own. However, it's a bit too bright for what I have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
Darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
Okay.
What a hag.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I looked through all the records in the library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh! Huh? We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Merlin the Wizard!
That's right.
Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so we have Donald and Goofy back. Auto summon is an interesting thing. Well, it's going to do, you have 2 points. There's trivia. Leaf Bracer. Casting Cure on yourself will continue even when attacked. Let's go ahead and equip that because I'm pretty good at getting my butt kicked. So, okay, 20 for Sora here. Now we can actually go to the world map, and we're going to go see Merlin. And we actually have, yeah, I don't know who episode was added because we have the book, the Winnie the Pooh page, so we can go do the Winnie the Pooh thing.
Anybody home?
Merlin!
The castle's in danger.
What is all that racket? Oh, I thought. Oh, it's you. It looks like you've learned a bit since the last time I saw you.
Really?
Wait a minute. Let's talk about the problem. It's Magnificent. She's back.
Where? Inside the castle?
Yup, and Heartless too.
Oh dear.
Magnificent wants to send over the whole task and own it. She filled the hollow cornerstone with tiny bags and she's getting afraid of what there's hardness in every part of the castle. The queen is in danger. What?
Perhaps I'd better just see for myself. Interesting.
What's happening, Merlin?
This is not good. In fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
I guess we can't do the new Winnie the Pooh thing yet. We have to do this.
What's that?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
Oh boy.
We knew we could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first. Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that door. As long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave danger.
So we have to
Listen
lock the
carefully,
door.
sir. You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your keyblade.
Got it.
You'll get down on us.
And now, one more thing. You're heading into a very special world.
Yes, we are.
While you're there, the nature of that world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
He's not going to tell us. Okay, so this I think is the really cool, one of the really cool parts of this game, and I really love. I can't remember if it's this part or not. If it's the part I think it is, I love this part of the game because it's just so cool the way they do this. So here we go. Yep, that's what I thought. So everyone gets a makeover here.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
This is problem 1.
Deja vu?
Yeah, that's it.
Really? Have you been here before?
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here? Why, I oughta... Nah, I don't have time to waste on punks like you, so I guess I'll go easy on ya.
This is a really cool
there's our
part.
villain.
Well, you think. So this is basically the very first appearance of Mickey Mouse, okay, which is Steamboat Willie, which I think he's about to go public domain if he hasn't already. The original version of Mickey Mouse, and I love the fact that everybody gets the black and white makeover here. That you have Goofy and Donald that look like they're straight out of this, and then Sora, of course, too. So cleverly done. It's just, you're absolutely right, Amanda. This is very clever the way they do this. So, of course, well. Mickey Mouse, this was, I learned this, which I did not know, on How Disney Built America on the History Channel, is that this Steamboat Willie was the first first animated sound spoken, and it's just amazing. Disney did a lot of stuff that's still used today. Walt Disney did, of course, is what I'm saying. It's still used today. Black and white Moogle, that's pretty good. Slightly increases maximum strength and AP. And we gotta turn over all of our stuff, right? Alright, got an AP boost, Mega Elixir, 3 Shard. Okay. So we'll go to our thing here and look at our stock. We have an AP boost times 2. Use that on Sora. And he has a Sard on its range. Equip that there. Well, I can equip 2, so equip them both. But that's what I really like about this this game, is that it's so cleverly made. It's just construction site for Disney Castle. So this is where they're going to build Disney Castle, right here. Do a quick little save to make sure we do this. There's a couple of spots in this game where the characters all get a makeover, but none of them are as cool as this one, in my opinion. So we can go to the waterway, the wharf, or the pier. We want to go to the pier because we saw Pete go to the pier. Now remember what Merlin said. That we're going to be asked to do something that might not be correct, so we have to be careful here. And see, there's a puzzle piece up there, so we can't get that. We'll have to come back when we can jump higher. So, if you were not aware of what happened this weekend, last weekend, is I noticed that I was getting some warnings for copyright stuff in this game.
More than one.
Them fighting words. Huh?
Not so fast.
And
What's that for?
that's right. So we're fighting Pete here. But notice Pete is not acting like we would expect Pete to act. He's very much about his steamboat. That's all he cares about, is his steamboat.
What you mugs beef with me anyway? Who are you? You new around here?
Cut the act.
Whoa!
You know, something doesn't seem quite right here.
That's right.
Are you sure you're Pete?
Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see? So hit the road. I gotta go find the little runt what stole my boat.
Gosh, maybe we made a mistake.
I'm starting to think the same thing. He hasn't even called any Heartless.
Sorry we attacked you like that, Captain Pete.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're really sorry, then go find my steamboat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my hickey back.
So we attacked Pete there, but it's not the Pete that it's not the Pete we're used to. He has no idea who we are. So it's a Pete from the past. It's a past Pete. I thought for sure Pete was the bad guy.
That would be too easy.
My Donald sucks, I know. I can't do Donald hurt my throat. Come on, fellas. Let's try to find that steamboat. Not Ricky the Dragon steamboat, just a steamboat. I guess we did say we would.
Hey, we got a door to find.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see any doors.
Huh? What's this? Oh. It's something new. I can't see a thing. Alright, so we see Heartless here, and they've gone into each of these areas.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light!
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Ow, what is problem one?
Deja vu?
What?
Really? Have you been here before?
What was that? Heartless going out.
And us coming in.
What does it mean? Well, we have four new places to go, right? Let's get rid of those Heartless. Then what? Then what will we do? Oh, that's a weird sentence. We'll worry about that later. Alright, so these are 4 different little scenarios. We're going to go into these places, and basically we're just going to fight a bunch of Heartless. But before we do that, I'm going to go over here and do a quick little safety save. As I said, this is a PS2 game. I don't believe there are a lot of autosaves, so we want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. So first, we're gonna go. Actually, let's go right to left for a change. Let's start here.
Gee, he seems kind of different somehow.
Come on, we've got to help him.
Defeat all the Heartless while defending the furniture. Okay. Holy crap, there's a lot of Heartless. I'm trying not to. There we go. We did it. Barely we did it, but we did it.
Huh?
You absolute idiot. You've managed to fail at everything. And what's more, you foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away. Well, as of now, you're finished. Mark my words, there'll be no place for you when our time comes. Useless imbecile.
But I...
So we're looking through the eyes of Pete. Current Pete, not past Pete. What? Somebody sure was angry.
I don't understand.
Let's just try to clear out the Heartless first. This place is okay, but we've got 3 more spots to check. Alright, so we did that. Let's go save again, just because we almost lost that time because Yeah. There we go. So we did that one already. Let's check this one. This is the fire one, right?
Fire! Come on.
I hope that's not the case. Don't be afraid. And of course we have Heartless. Defeat all the Heartless while protecting the building. Yes, that Heartless is shaped like a car. And he is a pain in the butt. If you don't take him down, he does that. Oh, come on. Alright. Point taken. No, we died. See, that's the thing, is that it was too much. Yeah, okay, so there is a little bit of a safety save there. Was that Benny? Benny the cat from Roger Rabbit?
Come on, he needs our help.
Benny? I thought Benny? I haven't seen Roger Rabbit in a couple of years. My girlfriend had never seen it, so we watched it together. And the funny thing is, she always remembered it, you know, being a big deal, but she never watched it. She painted windows at a store she worked at for its release, but she had no idea. She'd never seen it. I've been drinking, so it would not have surprised me at all if I had it wrong. Good gravy, what happened there? Alright. I might have to use my, what do you call it?
Fire! Come on, he needs our help.
You have to stop the fire from hitting the building, that's the thing, while taking care of the Heartless. Which is a pain in the butt, trying to kill the Heartless and stop the fire from hitting the building. Which makes me think I need to be on fire duty and let Donald and Goofy take care of. Alright, that car can kiss my butt. Alright. What the heck?
Let's go. This is it. It's over.
Okay. Max MP increase, defense increase. There we go. Finally. It cost me my drive, but hey, whatever.
Well, that takes care of that.
Is it really the king, though? Oh, get to play another thing about Pete. Hello, Pete!
Oh, Oh, for crying out loud. She didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless.
No.
Why, when I was starting out... Oh, I miss those good old days.
I do too,
What I
Pete.
wouldn't give to go back and die.
I didn't want my steamboat.
What I wouldn't give. Huh?
I get you, Pete. Everybody wants to go back in time when times were simpler.
Hey, I think that's my...
He wants his old steamboat. A door?
It looks familiar.
Yup, it's the door Merlin magicked up. So it should come out straight here, right? Sure, I think. Let's check it out. Alright, so there's 2 down. Quick little safety save here. Of course, if you want to hear a funny story, and I just happen to know that this is like a random fact. This is a very random fact. Walt Disney also created another character by the name of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And that was actually, he created it for Universal. Oh, we're big.
The town shrunk. Or do you think maybe we got bigger?
We're bigger, Goofy.
Hey, look at the toy cannon.
Yeah. They're going to shoot us. But Oswald was owned by Universal because Walt Disney created it for Universal. He didn't own the character. So he left Universal, and Oswald stayed with Universal, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Well, back about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago, the NFL, National Football League, decided it was going to change the way it did its games. The NFL used to do, ABC had Monday Night Football, and 2 channels would bid for the AFC and NFC games. For those who don't know, half the NFL is AFC, half the NFL is the AFC. They all play each other. Basically, the NFL said we need to have a representation in all of our networks. We need everyone to have a piece, right? So the ABC's Monday Night Football went to ESPN because Disney owns ABC and ESPN. Sunday Night Football went to NBC, and then Fox and CBS still maintained their rights to the NFL. Well, Al Michaels was the Monday Night Football guy, the play-by-play guy on Monday Night Football. Al Michaels was going to take a demotion. He was going to go from being on ABC to being on ESPN, a cable channel. Okay, so and I know a lot of people are like, "What sense does that make?" If you have a television, you can watch 4 channels for certain. It's Fox, ABC, CBS, and NBC. You can watch any of those. You don't have to have cable for those. They just come right to your thing. So it's a broadcast network. It's very important. So Al Michaels was going from a broadcast network to a cable network. He was not happy about that, more than likely. So NBC says, hey, we're going to have this Sunday Night Football. We're going to have this nationally televised Sunday Night Football game. We would love to have Al Michaels call these games. So they go to Disney, who owns ABC and ESPN, and says, we would love to procure Al Michaels from you guys to call our Sunday Night Football games. And Disney said, sure, let's do it. Let's have all sorts of fun here. Let's go ahead and have that happen. We're going to have, we'll trade them to you, but we need a whole bunch of things. And one of the things that Disney got from Universal was the rights to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So Oswald the Lucky Rabbit now is the property of the Walt Disney Company. 100 years after Walt Disney created it. So it's funny, not 100, but I mean it's just funny that happened that way. So if it's ever questioned,
hey, they're heartless.
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was traded for Al Michaels to call Sunday Night Football. It's a true story. It's funny, but it's very true.
Yeah.
And I know Disney got other stuff too. It's not like that was the only thing you got. But Disney getting back the rights to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And we have to stop the buildings from being destroyed, right? Okay, is all I gotta do? Because once again, Mayhem is really up here. And I don't think he has anything to do with Allstate. Goofy leveled up. Is that the last one? Yeah, Epic Mickey. So it was actually when Epic Mickey came out, I was still working for GameStop, and Oswald was in that game. So it was. It's been what, 15 years? 14, 15 years. When did Epic Mickey come out?
Fascinating. This appears to be a portal to the past.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking. And start thinking of a way we can use it to our advantage.
Yes.
Now, perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear. What have we here? Well, if it isn't the cornerstone of light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
I enjoyed the story to Epic Mickey. The gameplay was kind of goofy. 2010, so 14 years ago. I was still working for GameStop at that time. And I know that because Warren Spector did the original Epic Mickey, and he is kind of a legendary game developer. And initially he wanted to have Mickey Mouse do these do things where you could be, it's like light side or dark side in Knights of the Republic, or Renegade or Paragon in Mass Effect, where you could make these decisions that Mickey could make, which would make him appear to be more heroic or more mischievous. And he put this forth to Disney, and Disney said, no. They were like, you can't have Mickey Mouse doing mischievous things. He has to be the paragon of virtue. So that was taken out of the game, that they would not allow Mickey Mouse to do mischievous things. You can only do things for the good of everybody. Which I'm sure they did this too. She must have known all along. Well, let's see. If that door is connected to the past.
No, it comes here.
Huh? Then that means we're in the past. Gee, what was your first guess? Wow. That's because it was on the Wii. If we're in the past,
We can change the future.
hold on, fellas. Remember what Merlin said? He's got faith in us. And we have to resist temptation no matter what. Exactly. Who would want to change the future anyway?
I was only joking.
Yeah, Donald is thinking about it. So what are we going to do? Doors, bad guys, gorsh. My brain hurts. Whenever I need to do Goofy, I need to do gorsh. Because gorsh, I can do Goofy when I do gorsh. Of Epic Mickey, they did that on DS? Chrono Trigger's awesome.
Well, we know we're on the right track.
Alright, so we've done 3 of the 4. So let's go ahead and pop this. Save just in case. Is my drive bar back up? It sure is. Okay, so that actually does do our drive bar. Only one left, which is the construction site, right? Yeah. Actually, the guy being tied up there, yeah, Lilliput. I was gonna say that is a Gulliver's Travels reference. That's actually kind of cool.
What are they building?
Look out!
Thanks, Your Majesty.
I just know there's a picture of me with Warren Spector because Warren Spector, again, he's a legendary game developer. He's done a lot of stuff that is considered to be kind of legendary. So, and I can't think of any right now because I've been drinking, but it was really cool. I got to meet him.
Take this. Back off. It's over. It's over. It's over.
No, yep. That wasn't that bad. Ultima Underworld. Ultima is a game that has a very long, storied history. That's Richard Garriott, who did under Ultima.
Hey, look!
Who was an astronaut. He went to space. Richard Garriott actually did go to space. Good for him. Before Bezos started doing it.
Listen well. On the other side of this portal, they're about to begin construction on that wretched castle. But until then, their treasured cornerstone of light lies unguarded, with all of its power still contained.
The cornerstone of light?
Yes. That cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us from entering the castle.
Oh.
You know what must be done? Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
Oh, she is not happy. I might have dated her at one point. Warren Spector is the producer of that. Okay, now that makes sense. Ultima was created by Richard Garriott.
Let's see.
I do know that.
That's it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens. But first, I gotta go get my old boat back.
It was Pete after all.
Wrong Pete.
Bill, something doesn't seem right.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
And why didn't that Pete change?
Now that castle's as good as ours.
He's as good as ours.
No.
That's right.
Oh no! The cornerstone's gone!
They're gonna fill the castle with darkness. We gotta hurry.
All right.
Hey, hold it right there.
No way, small fry. I finally found the pipsqueak what stole my steamboat. Right, me. No, it wasn't me. I'm just somebody who looks like me.
Oh, which is it?
Well, it's not that one. We finally got the map. Okay. Quick little safety save here, and then we'll go take care of. Need to be taken care of. I love this area of the game. I really do. I know I'm an old man, but I was not alive when this was made. The wharf. Okay. Oh, what's at the wharf? Not the Klingon wharf.
Wait! Shut up! Your future's on the line, Valley, so back off and give me the boat!
The cornerstone!
After him!
You bugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to. Later, losers.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have just to hit these things back. And we hit them enough times, then we can actually take advantage of this being over here and hit the cage. We have to break the cage before Pete can get away.
Yeah.
Can I hit this again? Okay, good. Now, Ultima is not like it's completely done. It's an RPG. It was one of the original kind of geeky role-playing games. And okay.
I'll show you.
No, you won't.
You must follow me.
Okay. And I mean, it just really, it was a long-running series. I believe EA owns it now. There we go. Dodge slash. And I don't know what Richard Garriott's doing now. Whatever he's doing, I hope he's doing awesome stuff. I really do. He's a legend. Warren Spector's a legend. Richard Garriott is an icon of video game development.
Donald, we'll come back for it later.
Pete's heading for the doorway.
Okay, first we're going to loot this area for everything it's got, including the puzzle piece, including this. I did see another chest over here as well. AP boost. You know we love AP boosts. Yep, alright. So I guess now we got to go to the wharf, right? That's where Pete got away to, was the wharf. So let's head over here. And we'll probably have to fight Pete. The bad Pete, not the good Pete.
Huh, you're still wet behind the ears.
Then try us.
What's that for?
Okay. Make sure I do that.
How about a change? What's that for? What's that for? Get out of my way!
Until we get him down to one bar. Okay.
What's that for?
Okay, we got him down to one bar. Private astronaut. He was a Private astronaut, okay. I know he's been to space. I thought he went with NASA. But he really was. He was a guy that, he was a geek. He was like an old school geek. Is an old school geek, like older than me, a lot older than me, believe it or not. But he just loved everything that was nerdy. The original Ultimate games were love letters to all of geekdom, quite honestly. There we go. Maximum HP increase. That's good. Private astronaut. That's Bezos. Bezos is private. That's my steamboat.
Yeah, and stay out.
Yeah, I know.
Now we can lock it. It is. I mean, it's really cool to think about, quite honestly, when you look at it that way. It's just this really.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on?
Gaming used to be this thing where it was nerdy people coming together to play games and have fun, very similar to like Dungeons and Dragons and things like that. It has now gotten so commercialized that things have changed a lot in gaming, and it's very commercial now. It's much more, you go to school and you learn and you do these things. And I have friends that are in the industry, quite frankly, but at the same time, it's gotten so commercialized.
Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future. Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble. And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
So Sora gets to pilot the steamboat. This was Mickey Mouse's first appearance, was Steamboat Willie. And there's Mickey right there. We got the monochrome keyblade. It increases use of restoration items usually filled by 50%. I don't use that for...
I'll bet you the castle's safe now.
Guess we should head back.
Well, as long as we're here.
Donald!
Oh, what's the big idea? Let it go.
We can always come back here. Oh, we gotta get Donald out of here. Because Donald wants to change the future. He wants to be king. Donald Duck has always been jealous of Mickey Mouse. And I need to take a quick little bio break while we're doing this.
The thorns have disappeared.
And they sure have.
George, the lads have accomplished their mission.
Hooray! Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate.
Welcome back. Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done.
Good work, you guys.
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Of course not. Daisy! Daisy, I'm back!
Who?
Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
But Daisy,
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Daisy reading the riot act to Donald. Saving the world's not good enough.
Donald?
Just be a minute.
Going somewhere?
I trust not.
Oh, look.
All right, the cornerstone of light. Now we can unlock new paths to new worlds. Okay, so really love that part of the game. I really do. Just a cool part, quite honestly.
Daisy, we need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Well...
Why doesn't Daisy talk like him?
That's him, Daisy.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will. See you soon.
Think wisely.
All right, so when that appears, when the logo appears for a second time, that means that you are basically done there storyline-wise. The logo appears at the beginning when you first get there. It will appear again. Why did it say I don't have that? That's interesting. All right, so there's some new worlds, and we have a new episode added. So we have 2 new episodes added. When you see the logo at the end, it means you complete all the storyline stuff there. Does not mean you have all the treasure. Does not mean you have everything there. It just means that you have. There will be no longer will there be any storyline stuff that happens at Disney Castle. We have taken care of Disney Castle completely as far as storyline stuff goes. Now we forgot. Almost, I didn't forget, but we also have the Winnie the Pooh thing to take care of. So let's go see Pooh. And just. I know his name is Pooh, so just deal with it. Alright, 100 Acre Wood. We're going to go over here and do a quick little save. I don't think there's anything here that's going to hurt us. I'm positive there's not, but we're still going to... Yeah. And remember, you can always go back. Okay, in this game, this is an open world game without being really open world. It's not like an Assassin's Creed game or a Grand Theft Auto where you can go willy-nilly everywhere, but you can always go back and to the areas you were at. So once you complete an area like the Timeless River, we can go back to the Timeless River. We can. It's going to be there. So, but in the meantime, there's Pooh Bear's house. But what we need is here.
Say, what's wrong, Sonny?
Oh,
Jim Cummings, everybody.
And wondering,
You should be skedaddling out of here.
why?
Why? Because it's Wednesday, of course.
Wednesday? Oh, well then, happy Wednesday. Now, I think I shall wish everyone a happy Wednesday. No bother. Let's see now. Who is everyone?
Ouch!
Yeah, it's Jim Cummings. I knew it was Jim Cummings, but I wanted to make sure. Jim Cummings has been the voice of Winnie the Pooh for as long as I can remember.
Sora! Help, please! Hold on, little guy.
That was stage-based. That's a lot of the things in games back then, is they were stage-based. A lot, especially with Nintendo stuff. You can't, when you play Mario, you can't go back to World 1-1 once you complete it. That's just how it is. But anyway, Jim Cummings. since I'm talking about him, Jim Cummings is a very talented, one of the best voice actors out there today. I know I toot the horn of Frank Welker a lot because Frank Welker is probably the greatest voice actor who ever lived. Jim Cummings deserves to be in that conversation. He is very, very good. He is Winnie the Pooh. He is Darkwing Duck. He has done so many voices. I cannot even list them all here. Just those two are the ones that just came to mind immediately. So, and Jim Cummings loves to do Winnie the Pooh. If you go follow his Instagram, he will to this day still do "Good morning from Winnie the Pooh," and he will do Winnie the Pooh's voice, wishing you a good morning while eating honey or something like that. He is very much in love with being the voice of Winnie the Pooh. So he's voiced Pooh forever, as far as I know. All right, here we are. Where's this Piglet's house? Daylight, piece puzzle. This has got to be a map, right? It's a big one. That was a defense boost. Hold the phone. We're going to use that. Abso-freaking-lutely. AP boost also on Sora. Defense boost immediately on Sora. Absolutely. There's another chest over here. There's a small chest. It's probably a potion or something. Mythril gem. There's another chest here. Oh, there's Piglet. He's up there. Look, there's Piglet. There you go. Woo, thank you, Sora. Sorry, I can't do Piglet's voice. Oh, here comes Pooh Bear. Pooh, you're all right. This is going to be really bad. Why, hello. It's so bad. I cannot do... Jim Cummings, I love you. I cannot do Winnie the Pooh. Why, hello. It's nice to meet you. Happy Wednesday. Nice to meet you, but Pooh, it's me, Piglet. Don't you remember me? And me too, we're friends. Are we? Seems I can't remember. I can't do Pooh's voice. I'm so sorry. Oh, Pooh, that's very sad. Can't do Piglet's voice either, for that matter. I might do an okay Tigger. And I think Jim Cummings also does the voice of Tigger, if I'm not mistaken. Goodbye, Sora. Goodbye, Pooh. Piglet. Well, there's Owl. Oh my, that looks rather fun, doesn't it? I say, it seems we have a rather serious predicament. Sora, would you mind going after poor Piglet? So we've entered. By the way, the 100-Acre Wood, Winnie the Pooh, is all mini games. That's all it basically is. There's no real fighting here. It's all just a bunch of mini games. And we're going to get to the Shump part of this game, because this is Shump all day long. Hooray! Oh, get Pooh back. Okay. He doesn't know us. Who likes his honey? What can I say? We got him.
That was frightening.
I thought he voiced Tigger as well. And that's what Tiggers do best!
Down, Piglet. I'll catch you.
I do an okay Tigger. Not a great Tigger, but I can do an
Come on to
okay Tigger.
here.
You can do it, Piglet. You just have to be brave.
Sora. All right, Sora. I'll try.
Oh, that was rather frightening. I do hope you're all right, Piglet.
Oh, Boo. You remembered my name? You really, truly remembered?
Of course, Piglet. But today, I think I shall call you my friend Piglet, who is very brave.
Me? Very brave? No, but it's easy to be brave when I have a wonderful friend like you, Pooh Bear.
I'm happy for you guys.
He still doesn't remember Sora, though.
Oh, and thank you for rescuing my friend Piglet, somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. Don't mention it.
So as we continue through the game, we will continue to gain pages of the 100-Acre Wood, the Pooh Bear book, and we'll end up with new friends or not old friends from Winnie the Pooh, and do different mini games. But that's exactly what this is that it's mini games, but it's all about getting Pooh Bear to remember who Sora is. What is this? Alright, so we've done the episode here, so let's go ahead and go to the world map. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, we're going to go see what this is. Which is right here. Well, the coast is clear. No sign of the Nobodies or the Hearties. For now, anyway. But the Underdome.
What's that?
The Underdome. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Orin.
Fiends of the underworld once clashed there after battle after battle. But Zeus didn't like the senseless violence, so he locked the place up.
How did it get unlocked?
Some fool must have broken the seal.
Gee, I wonder who that could have been. What an idiot! That was us. We did it. Where are you going? Oh, I'm sorry. Where are you going, Orin? We should catch up.
If you need something to do, go help your friends.
So these are Hades' dudes. This is Pain and Agony. I don't know their voices. I've not watched Hercules in a long time, so I'm just going to make this up. Oh, just talk to me if you want to enter the tournament. That's a word, and I've been drinking.
Is most pernicious is feeling very kind of charitable, so don't worry about dying or anything. You should consider yourself lucky.
And if you win, you'll get lots of fabulous prizes.
There's a bunch of tournaments, so make sure you check back often.
Yeah, it's a great way to spend some time. I should watch Hercules just so I can get their voice, try to get their voices a little closer to how they actually are.
All kinds of tournaments are held in this arena. If you want to enter any of them, just talk to Pan.
Oh, it's not Pain and Agony, it's Panic. It's how Pain and Agony or some other ones, I don't know. You can sign up for the tournament here. You can enter as many times as you want. Alright, so this is the Pain and Panic. Okay, so it wasn't Pain and Agony, it was Pain and Panic. My apologies to the Hercules fans out there. I know you guys are out there. And holy crap, this is level 25 they want us to be at. And what level are we at currently? We're at 21 and 22. So we're not, we don't get no experience from it. So we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to come back. Once we get to level 25, we'll come back. If we got experience from doing the tournament, I would totally do it. But we don't get any experience from it. Okay, so obviously we know what that is. Splash Island, you know what that is too. So let's go this way first. This is new. We have the High Wind level 3. Why not? Yep, Pain and Panic. I thought it was Pain and Agony. Why did I think it was Pain and Agony? Besides Pain and Agony going well together, quite frankly. I've really only seen Hercules a couple of times, quite frankly. It was kind of out of my Disney wheelhouse. But like I said, I do love Hades. Hades is a wonderful villain. And I do remember liking Hades more than I liked anybody else in that movie. Teeny ships. Teeny ships fly alongside the gummy ship while blocking a enemy attack. So we're going to have, they call them option in Japanese, shumps. So we have all these different things we can do. And yes, this section of the game is much better than it was when it was Kingdom Hearts 1. I know we're doing our best, Chip. Oh, did we get that guy? We sure did. Well, that's enough to make you go sideways there. Yeah, I think the reason, I mean, I'm a villain. I'm a bad guy. I love villains. I do. I always have. Since I was a kid, you know, I've always loved the villains. That's why I'm Evil Enigma. But I remember watching Hercules and going, why am I cheering? Why would I cheer against Hades? He is the most likable character in this whole flippin' movie. And he really was. I'm not saying that because I'm a bad guy. I'm just saying it because it's true. He had more charisma, more personality than anybody else in the film. Except maybe for Phil. Phil has a lot of personality too. But I freaking love Hades. He's a great villain. I know a lot of people are kind of mid on James Woods, and if that's how you feel about it, that's fine. I'm not defending anything he said or have done. I just think he's an incredible actor, and what he has done with Hades has been great. So I mean, and he still voices Hades to this day. Kingdom Hearts 3, that came out. That was totally James Woods reprising in his role as Hades in the beginning of that game. And he used to be somebody. That's the thing, is that he's kind of persona non grata in Hollywood right now because of his political leanings. But for a while there, he was a big deal. He was in a lot of stuff. Oh, we got this thing back again. Yeah. There we go. Took him down. There we go. We got it. Yeah, speaking of persona non grata, I guess we're about to see somebody else who's persona non grata in Hollywood right now. Even though he had his bed pooped in. And that is the Port Royal. So this is going to be the Pirates of the Caribbean part. And just like we saw with Time... Oh, no, I guess not. I thought they changed it to Pirates. I guess they don't.
Wow.
This place is...
Kinda different.
Port Royal, not Port Royal. Royal would have an E on the end of it. Oh, someone's not happy.
Something's up.
Organization 13?
On the hot list.
Or zombie
Way to
pirates.
find out.
It's probably going to be zombie pirates, I'm just saying. And we're going to take that. I think my whole point is that you should, in a lot of places, I suggest separating the art from the artist. You know, you should not necessarily dislike some character because of who portrays them. If you do that for your entire life, you'll never like anything. Just saying. Commodore Norrington. Oh, so he wrote that on the H cannon, I guess? Like you needed some sort of need to know kind of thing, I guess. So, if I'm not mistaken, this was before Dead Man's Chest. So this is going to take place for the first Pirates of the Caribbean, however you pronounce it, movie. It will not take place for Dead Man's Chest or At World's End or anything like that. So just be prepared for that. I have stuff for Sora, so let's go ahead and look at his abilities and see what we can do. I have a lot we can do here, so we're going to do... I don't want to do auto summon. I don't know about that one either, because I like to cure. We're going to wait, just simply because I know we're going to get access to a lot of different things. There's going to be a lot of switching between our... Well, there's Pete.
Aztec treasury.
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it.
Okay, so here's a funny thing. And I know this because I looked it up, and this is really funny to me. That is Barbossa, who is played in the movies brilliantly by the amazing Jeffrey Rush. Jeffrey Rush has an absolute ball playing Barbossa. Obviously, Jeffrey Rush did not reprise his voice for this game. Instead, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm going to look this up right now because I want to make sure I'm correct, Kingdom Hearts 2, Barbossa voice. Brian George. I am not wrong. Okay, so for those of you who are Big Bang Theory fans, this is Raj's dad, Rajesh Kuthapalli. This is his dad doing the voice of Barbossa.
We are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Ah, but in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
Yeah,
That
buddy.
Won't, and we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Man, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye.
All right. Great music.
Oh, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
This is great music. And I can't turn it off. So, and I got into a real peeing contest with Twitch about this because they marked. I noticed this the other day, last weekend. They marked all of my VODs on Twitch as silent because they could possibly be copyright claimed for me playing Kingdom Hearts 2. So I had to appeal it and just say, hey, this is fair use. You know, it's the soundtrack to a game. If I can't play the game, let me know, and I won't play the game. And they restored it. So I'm probably going to appeal this one too, quite honestly. But we'll see. So the pirates are going to be invincible until the moonlight kind of appears. Yeah, we can't do anything until the moonlight happens. Okay, I thought we would... Where's the moonlight? We're supposed to have moonlight here.
It's no use. We can't beat them.
That's just what I just said.
What do you expect?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You best be saying your prayers.
Copyright is something that completely makes sense to me in certain situations. If I were playing this game, and right now I was listening to AC/DC and going, Back in Black, and you guys were like really into it, yes, AC/DC would have a copyright claim there. AC/DC much bigger than me or anything as far as it goes. I'm playing the score to this game as I'm playing it. I cannot turn it off. There is no option to turn the music off. There's no stream-friendly thing for this game. I cannot turn off the sound. If I turn off the sound, I turn off all the sound. No voices, no action, no nothing. So there's nothing I can do about it. It's fair use. It totally is. Otherwise, I can't stream the game.
Hey, watch out. They could see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey,
No.
Pete, thanks for the tip.
They weren't. Copyright is very serious because it basically makes it to where if it wasn't for copyright, I could do or say, you know, or post anything. We could watch The Godfather right now and no one would have anything to say about it. And it's not right because you did not pay, or as far as I know, to watch The Godfather. Hey, this ain't over. Okay, that's going to be hard to do. That hurt my vocal cords. If Pete's here, that must mean we have work to do. Yup. And that pirate captain looked pretty mean, too. Man, I hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Whew.
Well, we are here.
Maybe we can take that pirate ship out for a spin. My Johnny Depp is going to be horrible. Just kidding. Weren't those guys headed into town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. Well, they are pirates. And we all know I can't do female voices, so that's going to be even funnier. Well, they're headed into... Oh, they're headed into town. But no, that's what copyright is. Copyright is very simply saying I cannot play music or a movie here that I don't physically have the rights to own the rights to do, quite honestly. And it comes down to, and I've seen it happen to where a guy was playing the music that he did. It was his music, his voice, his vocals, everything. It was his music. He owned it. And Twitch still was like, yeah, it's copyright claimed. You can't play this. And he's like, dude, it's my music. Well, the same thing kind of happened to me. And I basically told Twitch, I said, look, if I can't play Kingdom Hearts 2, I want a list. Give me a list of games that I cannot play without being... They weren't claimed. but there was the possibility of them being claimed. It's like, give me a list. I want the list. If you give me the list of games I can't play, I won't play them. But if there's no list, then I'm just going to keep playing the game. And you have no. How can you copyright game? I've played a million games. Not a million games. I've played a lot of games on my stream. Now there are some that I know were copyright that could have been copyright claimed. Like when I played Guardians of the Galaxy, and believe me, Guardians of the Galaxy has great music. I love the music in those games. That game, it was fantastic. Copyright claimed. It was not. I didn't get a strike on it because I was playing a game. But yeah, you can't copyright. I get it. I absolutely get it. I really do. But in this case, it's like it's the score. I can't change it if I wanted to. So if I can't play Kindgdom Hearts 2, give me a list of the games I can't play, and I won't play them.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Wow.
Elizabeth!
Keira Knightley is not ugly.
What are they?
It's the Heartless! Watch out!
We'll deal with them. Go.
And there's Orlando Bloom. I wonder if Orlando Bloom has to give Peter Jackson $1 every time he gets a role in the movie. I'm just saying. Seems like every movie Orlando Bloom is in, he's swinging a sword. That being said, I do love the Pirates of the Caribbean music. This is really good. But again, I'm not. This is fair use as far as I'm concerned. I'm just playing the game. I'm playing it for the music. I'm just saying it's great music. Well done. Wait. First of all, Orlando Bloom is Australian. Hold on. We got to do this right. I got to do this right. Pardon me. All right. Well done. That was horrible. The build-up for that was horrible, and I'm so sorry. My Australian accent sounds a lot like the Crocodile Hunter, so I apologize in advance. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as that before. And this is a horrible voice. I'm terribly sorry. You really think we're that good? Did you find your friend? I found her 2 friends. I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Actually, it would be will you help me? Yeah, I guess would be correct. Of course. I'm Sora. And this is Donald and Goofy. Of course. I'm going to get a duck and a dog to help you, Mr. Orlando Bloom. And I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Right, we've got to get to the docks. I think the funniest thing about the Pirates movies, as much as I mean, they are cheese schlock, and I love them because they really are a bunch of schlock. They really are. But the first movie came out, and no one expected it to do anything. It was sent out to die, basically. They were like, oh, we've done this movie. We hope we make our money back on it. And Johnny Depp happened. Pardon me. And Johnny Depp basically became... I mean, he was already a star at that point, and like no one knew who Johnny Depp was. But Johnny Depp took the Pirates movies, and the first Pirates movie was like, oh my god. He was nominated for an Oscar for the first Pirates movie, if I'm not mistaken. Well deserved, by the way. Oh, there's a puzzle piece. So they decide, hey, we have to do more of these movies. We need to do more of them. This is going to be a big deal. And the second and third films, okay, Sora gets a strength increase. I'll take that. The second and third movies felt like they were written in a weekend. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever, if you were a student, like in college, especially in college, okay? Have you ever done this where you're like, oh my god, I have a, okay. I have a paper due in the morning. I have to write it right now. That's exactly how the second and third movies of Pirates of the Caribbean felt to me. They felt like that the guys who wrote it had to write it in a weekend, and that is how it was written. So, I mean, I still love them. They're if it wasn't for the fact that it had an like Johnny Depp and Jeffrey Rush, I would say it's B-movie stuff. I would say it all day long. But Johnny Depp and Jeffrey Rush owned the roles. You could tell they were having a ball, especially Jeffrey Rush. Jeffrey Rush loved being a pirate, loves being a pirate. I loved his performance in Barbossa. I still love it. So I tell people today, it's like my girlfriend's only seen the first one, and I keep telling her, no, you have to see the other ones. And she's like, no, like, no, seriously. They're lame, but they're fun. They're fun lame. That's the thing, is that you can watch them and have fun and enjoy them as just being what they are, popcorn schlock, you know, but the story doesn't make much sense. And then you got to the fourth one, which people wanted to go see because of Johnny Depp, and then they got to the fifth one, and it was like, okay, we're kind of tired of this, and apparently they're rebooting it now because everything has to be rebooted, nothing has to be original anymore, and whatever. You know, say what you want to say about whatever. I don't care, but they've got a long way to go to win me over for a new Pirates reboot. I'm so tired of frickin' reboots. There goes Will Turner.
We're too late.
It's a Black Pearl.
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship.
Yes.
Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
That is a horrible Johnny Depp. Not that I could do any better.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on,
okay,
Captain.
it's James
Are you
Arnold
sure you
Taylor.
can sail her? All on your own?
And
You've the point
I'm not saying anything bad about the man behind it. They hired him to do this job. James, what else has he done?
Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine.
Okay, he is a voice actor, and he's been in a lot of stuff. Okay,
Yes.
let's see.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Effects. Yeah.
But hurry!
Naturally.
Oh my God. Okay.
Be a pirate?
All right.
Of
All
course
right.
not.
As an old school Star Wars fan, I have to be very apologetic about this. I've been drinking, okay, and I'm still drinking. So he's the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars. So if it's not Sir Alec Guinness and it's not Ewan McGregor, it's James Arnold Taylor doing Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I bow down to you, sir. That being said, your Johnny Depp is not that great.
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Mm-hmm. So Jack is going to join our team. So just like we had with other characters in other areas, the Beast joined us, and so did Mulan. So now we have Jack Sparrow, and of course, but during this time, guys, like I said, this was the height of Pirates fandom at this point. Before the second movie came out, everybody was in love with Jack Sparrow, especially the ladies. Everybody loved Johnny Depp's portrayal of Jack Sparrow, who said he took his inspiration from Keith Richards of all people. So, which is really funny. You're not a fan of Penelope Cruz. Why are you not a fan of Penelope Cruz? I'm curious before I go any further with Penelope Cruz. She was in the 4th film. Because as a red-blooded, straight American male, I will say she is not ugly. I mean, she is not ugly at all. We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swan. Are you ready to leave port? Not yet, because I said so. There's Captain Jack, okay? Alright, this is going to be so bad. I'm so sorry. Looks like Barbosa's really gone to town with the town. We're gone to town with the town. Anyway, I've gotten all the... Okay, I can't do his voice. And I asked that because I'm serious. I realize that everyone's got their likes and dislikes and lists and hall passes and all that. I am not in hate with Penelope Cruz. That being said, I'm not in lust with her either. It's like she's not ugly, but if I were, when I make a list, she's probably towards the bottom of it. And I'm not saying this to be insulting to her. She is who she is. Not that she's needs to be on my list. That's not what I'm saying at all. Okay, kill some Heartless. Okay, Jack leveled up there. Let's take a look at our party and status. That's what I wanted. Sora is going to level up. Oh, his level up is a long way from now, so we're not going to worry about that. You don't know why? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, sometimes you just see folks you don't like. I get it. It's not personal. It's only business. I totally get it. It's not personal. Not personal at all. Let's go. Let's go on the ship.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold.
Kutha Prowley's dad does a much better job at Barbosa. I'm so sorry. That's much closer to the voice. But let's see who is Elizabeth. Oh gosh, I cannot. Woo! You guys should not let me type when I have been drinking. Let's see. Oh gosh, this brought me to a place I didn't. Okay, now I'm in a black hole. What is? Okay, I'm in a black hole of. Kindgdom Hearts will give you to a black hole of stuff. Oh my god. Where's James Woods? 100 Acre Wood, Disney Castle. Actually, this is kind of handy. I just wish I would have known about it beforehand. Port Royal. Here we are. Elizabeth Swan is Eliza Jane Schneider. So let's see what she's been in. And I don't mean this to be insulting whatsoever. I really don't. I'm curious. Okay, she's actually she's pretty. And I'm not like, oh my god, it has to be because she's pretty. No, I mean it's just you hear about voice actors, you expect them to be. I'm not a fan of Catherine Zeta-Jones. Okay, now those are fighting words. Catherine Zeta-Jones is gorgeous. There's something about Catherine Zeta-Jones. She does like that exactly exotic versus unattainable thing for a guy where it's like, oh my god. IMDb for Eliza Schneider. That's what I want to know. What has she done? She's pretty. She is pretty. And she's mostly a voice actress from what I am seeing here. She's done some Assassin's Creed games, and she also was in some Pirates of the Caribbean games besides this one. So this is mostly a voice actor. And there's nothing wrong with that. I would love to be a voice actor. I'm flat out saying that. But if you look at her Wikipedia or her IMDb, it's like a lot of games that we've played. Quite frankly, it's all a bunch of games. So I mean, good for her. Very proud of her. So glad that she did and turned her voice into something that is a big deal. That being said, Kruthibali is a much better Barbossa than the Jack Sparrow. This is actually a pretty good impression.
One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbossa.
That's exactly what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it, we did.
How'd you find it?
Be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took them all. We spent them and traded them and fritted them away on drink and food and pleasurable company.
And women. That's pleasurable company is women.
The more we came to realize, the drink would not satisfy.
Hey, it's here. How you
and
doing?
Food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed.
Where you been, bud?
But
First
now
time in forever you've been
we are
home?
Consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse.
Aye, of
All the
course.
scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood
tabletop
of every
night.
soul
Okay,
who
I get
touched
it.
a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner.
Hey,
For
I get
10
it.
years we've searched every league of these waters, every town.
My friend that I played board games with moved to Tennessee a couple of years ago, so I don't get to do that
881
anymore.
pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece.
And I know this is PS2 graphics, but that looks really good for Barbossa. Like, this is really good. I hope they paid Jeffrey Rush for his likeness for this, because this looks really much like him.
At last, when this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet.
She's gonna run out, and there's gonna be zombies. Yeah, that's what it is. And
See, the moonlight shows us for what we really are.
drink the
We
wine.
live among the living. And so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
Yeah, drink the wine. Drink it. Here we go. He's gonna drink it. Like when I drink bourbon, it just goes completely right through me. Anyway, Amanda, you were saying. Yeah, you know, it's almost like this thing where you have to kind of have a. We kind of went from this point, and this is where Hollywood used to be one thing, and now it's another thing. Okay, if you had a hot female secondary lead like Keira Knightley, Keira Knightley, beautiful woman, Catherine Jones, beautiful woman, Penelope Cruz, beautiful woman. They always played second to the guy Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp here they played second to Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is an amazing actor, but the way that Hollywood was set up was she's hot, so she's going to be a second to the real actor, and that's really not the way it should be, because there's a lot of really good female actors out there that are basically the same way. The problem comes down to is that we've gotten to a point where no one knows how to write for a female character. And that's the problem, is that you have a lot of untalented people writing for female characters. And people don't hate female characters; they hate badly written female characters, and that's where we are right now. Where it's like there's a girl, you have to be in this girl, and it's like, yeah, we're kind of not. And they're like, well, it's because you're horrible. It's like, no, it's because you guys are horrible. All right. Let's talk to Johnny Depp here. And this is going to be bad, so here we go. I cannot do the voice. We're going to try it now. If you want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop nosing and let's go. Horrible. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Okay, so we're going to go this way. And we have pirates and heartless and stuff. Go get him, Donald. Here we go. I feel exactly the same way. The Ghostbusters movie didn't have a bad cast; it had bad writing. No one knows how to write for female characters. And I think the problem is they write for female characters the same way that they would write for male characters, and that's not how it works. It does not work that way at all. You know, people can try all they want to. Ladies are different than men in a lot of different ways. If you're going to make an all-female Ghostbusters movie, show us why we need to go see it. And by basically doing what you did not work. It's not the cast, it was the writing and the actual film, quite frankly. Why are you so fixated on that compass? I'm so horrible at doing Johnny Depp. It'll be she that leads us to the Isla de Muerta, where Barbosa is headed, sabe? How do you know? Ah, lad. He and I had our eyes on a treasure, Aztec gold. 'Twas hidden on the island de Merta, but he turned traitor and stole my ship. Okay. It is so hard for an American to do a British accent, which is what Johnny Depp is doing, and to go to Orlando Bloom, who is Australian. So this is actually a very hard thing to do. Oh, so he's after the treasure. Oh, so he's after the treasure then. Oi! I have to say oi to do Australian. Treasure's already his. So the curse is upon it. I've no desire for treasure spoils, but I will have back what's mine. The Black Pearl. I'm a horrible impressionist. We have to. I need someone to show up, or I can do Arnold. You lads wait here. Young Connor and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. It's a task only given to the bravest pirates. Alright. Guard her well. Shall we? I think he was trying to fast talk us. Yeah, I know he was.
And you fell for it.
What's keeping those two? They sure are taking their time. If Pete's hanging around, there must be Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see. He's from England? Is Bloom from England? I thought he was Australian. I'm dead serious. Is he not Australian? I have to look this up, because if you're right, I'm going to be like, I'm completely stupid. I could have swore he was Australian. Orlando Bloom, like, why does he look like Hugh Jackman now? That's weird. You are correct. He's I'm 48. He's 47, and he's much more successful than I will ever be. He is from Canterbury, so you're correct. Thank you, Amanda. You are 1,000% correct. Why do I think he was Australian? Probably because I saw him in Lord of the Rings, where New Zealand. That's what I'm saying. You're right. Here we go. Yep.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this.
That's a great impression.
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
It's a great Brian George's in Barbossa is great. It's not perfect, of course, because it's not Jeffrey Rush, but at the same time, it's quite a sight better than some of the other impressions that we've seen. And like I've been talking about with voice actors in Disney stuff, they kind of cast. Chances are, and I don't know this to be a fact, before they did Kingdom Hearts 2, Disney went to Jeffrey Rush and said, "Hey, we're doing a video game and Barbossa's going to be in it. Do you want to voice Barbossa?" And Jeffrey Rush probably said, "Video games? What is that rubbish?" Because Jeffrey Rush for crying out loud. Same with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was like, "I'm busy. I can't do this right now. I have to ruin Charlie and the Chocolate Factory."
Quick, they're after us.
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
I could have swore Orlando Bloom was in an Australian band. So I mean, I've been drinking. I'm a complete idiot. Okay. 1 minute. We have to hold them off for 1 minute. That being said, we have to if we can get them in the moonlight. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Donald.
Yeah.
40 seconds to go. Okay, actually, there's more moonlight over here, so come over here. Come on, jerky McJerk faces. Alright, we'll take it. That was a win.
The signal.
God, why did I think Orlando Bloom was Australian? I'm guessing because it was in Lord of the Rings. Orlando Bloom was cast, I think, late. Not as late as Aragorn, but he was cast late in the Lord of the Rings stuff. Where's Jack? Well?
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
Orlando Bloom is exactly 1 year and 12 days younger than I am, for the record. Oh, he's married to Miranda Kerr. Good for him. Barbosa painted his nails yellow.
By blood, undone.
He worked opposite Kate Beckinsale on some modeling stuff. And anyone who knows me knows Kate Beckinsale very high on my list. Very big fan of Kate Beckinsale.
You, mate! Your father! Was your father William Turner?
No.
No.
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner.
Katy Perry. Okay, well.
Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Get on with it.
Idiots! Hurry. You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
I mean, you could do a lot worse than Katy Perry, but she's kind of nuts, isn't she? I have to do my English accent now. I had to. Which is horrible. Jack's no fairy tale pirate. Which is horrible. This is horrible. I have to do my William. I have to. I'm not in the right frame of mind to do my William Regal. The real ones aren't to be trusted. Now we got the Island of Mirta map. Okay. Alright, so we're getting away from Jack. Right, and where is our friend? Oh wait, we have something down here. What is this? Oh, we can save down here. What is it? Okay. And there she is. Yeah, that's Keira Knightley. Yeah, Keira Knightley. Yo, what is this? Okay, I have that equipped, that equipped. Okay, so we have new stuff for Donald Goofy I was not necessarily aware about. Abso-frickin-lutely. And Goofy! No, I mean, Katy Perry is the lady that Russell Brand said was too crazy for him, and he left her. I mean, it's okay. That being said, I mean, I don't know her. I'm not gonna like pass judgment on her. She's gorgeous. Of course, she's gorgeous. And guys are, I mean, 9/10 of a first impression with guys are the looks. All right, so he wants to take us back to Port Royal. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. So the pirates we have to have in the moonlight. That's the thing. He's not in the moonlight. We can't attack them. Come over in the moonlight. Come on. Come on, big guy. Nothing will affect them until we hit them in the moonlight. The moonlight makes them out to be what they actually are. See, I mean, we can attack this guy if we want to. If he's not in the moonlight, it doesn't matter. There we go. I mean, good for him. I mean, guys, he could be a lot worse than Keira Knightley. I mean, than Katy Perry.
Yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father.
Bootstrap Bill.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood.
That's true.
My blood. The blood of a pirate.
Oh, half pirate.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate.
That's actually not a bad.
Okay,
Right there, it's
Jack
good.
Sparrow.
That was good.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
The Barbosa's much better.
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
That's the ship that we're on, the Interceptor. Because of course it is.
Will, look!
What now?
I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure.
He would lie.
I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
Will!
Actually, Jack wasn't much of a liar as much as he was to tell the truth to get his own way. That's the interesting thing about Johnny Depp's portrayal of Jack Sparrow, is that it always looked like Jack was lying, but in the long run, he was actually telling the truth. And he did it kind of like this nonchalant way. But they didn't know that at this time.
Everyone hit the deck!
I hope they paid Keira Knightley for her likeness. That's all I'm saying.
We're just gonna have to fight.
Because she is a pretty lady. Keira Knightley is a very beautiful woman. And if you're in the Orlando Bloom camp, God bless you. I know he's an attractive man. But I am a red-blooded straight male, and Keira Knightley. There we go again. See, we can attack. They have to be in the moonlight before we can hit them. Right, they're in the moonlight area there. And he's out, so then we take a hit. That's how it works. Oh, where's the medallion? Okay. Did I get it? I guess so. No game over. Yeah, come over here where I can see you. Oh, that hurt. You know, everybody comes up with their match at some point. That's the thing. Is This doesn't really, you know, I kind of make fun of it, and I'm not saying that I don't believe in the whole perfect match kind of thing, because I do. Yeah, we have it. Does some people find their match and they are not sane? Aerial spiral we got at that point. Okay.
We beat the pirates!
Well, did you know?
Jack!
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbossa! She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Davy Jones happens in the next movie.
Mr. Turner.
Mr. Turner.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
And Jack.
Leave, now.
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the Heartless stay.
And we have Heartless. I'm actually impressed. I mean, I'm not like hating on. Good work, I can't do Pete either. Good work, Barbossa. Who knew it'd be this easy? Barbossa, you coward! That's the last time I trust a. That's the last time I trust a pirate. Ready the powder kegs, Captain. Then I bid ye farewell. Oh, that was. Ooh. I need some water. Doing these voices is actually kind of take its toll on my voice box.
What are we gonna do?
We'll be blown to smithereens. Why struggle, mate? A pirate knows when to surrender. Are you serious, Jack? Your average pirate, anyway. Yeah, he got out. First, we've got to see to the gunpowder. I'm not about to lose this ship. I still don't plan to trust pirates again. Wise policy, lad. We're saved because we've been doing this for a little while. A little while now, I've been doing this here. What we got? What we got? What we got? We have some recipes, right? Okay, give them all the materials over. I have nothing to gain from that. Buy. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Quick thing to remember. Your guest characters, anyone who's in the world that you're in, and Jack in this area, the Beast, Mulan and Mulan's world, any of the characters that you can team up with, they don't have anything you can buy for them, okay? So they're going to stay the same no matter what. Donald and Goofy and Sora are the only ones you have to worry about, and that is 100 gajillion. Oh my goodness. 100 quadrillion% true. So do not waste any sort of idea going, I need to, why can't I give Jack a new weapon? It will not happen, so don't worry about it. Oh, we have Heartless. Okay. Get rid of the burning barrels. Okay, well that's, okay, well we can do this without any sort of real issue here. Yeah, you guys keep fighting, and I will keep boosting barrels. There you go. Oh, okay, so we took a hit there. There we go. We got it. Or, sorry, get another item slot. Okay, well.
All clear. That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship. But I'll be having her back soon enough.
No, it's because Sora's... I mean, let's be honest here. Sora's... Elizabeth and Orlando Bloom... I'm sorry, Will Turner, Barbossa, and Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, are real people. I mean, they're real as I am right now. My fat 48-year-old rear end right now, as you're seeing me, is just as real as Keira Knightley, Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Jeffrey Rush. That's just how it is. When you see Sora and Donald and Goofy, who are not real at all, they have real voice actors at all, but overall. But the truth of the matter is, they're not real. They're completely not real. So that's why. They look out of place because it's not true. You stay with the ship, lass. I will not do such thing. We could die in there. Dear William is fine. Trust me. I'm not a fool, Jack. Then trust me instead. Sora, Donald, and Goofy will bring Will back safely. Imagine the stupidity of trying to ensure that your beloved will be rescued by a guy named Goofy. I mean, that's just completely hilarious. It's just how it was in this game. You know, I appreciate them keeping to the lore as much as they could, which is something that would not happen in 2024. If they were making this 2024, you know, Jack Sparrow might be, you know, completely different race and gender and whatever. So who the heck knows? What's going to do these days? All right, so Jack's with us. Oh, there's another thing there. Okay. All right, so I know what these are before we go any further. These are like bonus boss fights, and I'm not going to do any of them at this point until we get to a certain level of the game, because there's like this. They're bonus Organization 13 battles. What's what they are from the stupid 1.5 game, the card game. You guys come over here. Come over here in the light. That's what I want. Come over here. Jerky McJerk faces. Alright, we're going a little further here. Yeah, I know. Gotta take him out there in the moonlight. That's the thing. Of course, if you look at the left side of our menu here, my left probably, well, I'm looking at it right now. It's this side, the left. all the menus are animated, and I love the fact that when we're in certain areas, the menu changes as opposed to where we are. So I think it's really awesome. Art and duality. Duality. So that guy is there, and we can't hurt him. He is in the darkness. We cannot hurt him at all. Dude, come over here. I cannot hurt this guy. He is in the... Okay, now we can. There we go. Seeing Goofy leveled up. He's not in our party, but he's still leveled up. So good for Goofy. Oh, if this isn't a boss fight, I don't know what. A fight, I don't know what it is. It's not a boss fight, but a fight. Got him. No, they're in the darkness. I can't hit them. Over here, big boys. Can't kill that guy. Magic increased. Okay, good for you, Donald. So when I was a young lad, which was a billion years ago, in high school, I ran cross country. I know it's impossible to believe that my fat rear end could run a mile in under, or about 5 minutes. A little under 5 minutes, but I could. And I did that. And now I'm wondering where I was going with this story. But I could used to run a mile under 5 minutes. I wasn't going to be like in the Olympics or anything. It wasn't like I was
Now,
amazing.
let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
That is a good impression.
This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were land and we're pirates.
Oh,
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Donald Duck!
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
I gotta hand it to Kuthapali's dad. That's great. You did a good
No more
job.
play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Where do you think Jack is? He's having a fun little thing with Barbossa.
Jack! Get him!
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Until he goes in the moonlight and shows that he has a coin. Yeah.
Jack.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
That's right. We need Pete. Oh, there is a new Heartless we haven't seen before. Etc., etc., etc. Alright, so this guy... We have to hit him. And once he has gone down, we can attack Barbossa because he gives us light. Moonlight, according to whatever. Oh, look at this. Okay, we're gonna hit Barbossa with a thing here. Which is gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt my magic at all. Okay. I hit the button! I totally hit the button. Nah, you get hurt in there. You gotta wait till he gets out here. Etc, etc, etc. Alright, so he's around here somewhere. We gotta find his... where is he? He has to be around here somewhere. There he is. He's right there. He was right there. Where is he now? He's still there. There we go. Okay, he is not in a place where we want him. Oh, he hit me. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. We almost have him. He's almost done. Yeah, I see you. Okay, we're at the last part. Where is our dude? Where is he? He's over here. I can see him plain as day. There we go, baby.
This ain't over.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I feel cold.
And again, this is before the craze. I mean, this is during the craze of pirates. This was before the second film came out. Square Enix was making this up as they went along, quite honestly.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
No, that's how it works. I mean, when you're the guy. Yeah, it's true. Sorry, Jack. You have to go find your
Good for them.
treasure elsewhere.
Oh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
Yeah, so do I. Oh, it's his compass. His compass is going to be the thing that unlocks his world. The compass that takes us to everything that we want. The compass that unlocks other worlds.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
That's what happened. Okay, we have Follow the Wind, the Keyblade for that. What the heck? Okay. Okay. See, we have a lot more stuff to do from here. So let's go ahead and save, because that's apparently I can't do this properly. So let's do this the right way. So I'll be back on Sunday. And we will continue with Kingdom Hearts 2. In the meantime, because I am the guy that I am. Pardon me. Oh my god. Yep, I know. I know my own chat rules. So funny. I look at this and I go, who are you? It's like, this. I still didn't spell her name right. We're gonna raid my friend Alex Knightley, who has played Borderlands with us, and her and I need to have a talk. So we're gonna go ahead and raid her right now. If you're around, feel free to stick around for her. I would appreciate that. She's a good friend of mine. But in the meantime, we're gonna raid her and see what happens.